All right, welcome back here to the Hill on NewsNation as we continue our live coverage this evening as Hurricane Milton, a Category 3 with sustained winds of 120 miles an hour, gusts much higher than that, expected to hit in the Tampa Bay, St. Pete, Clearwater area, potentially with direct landfall, if not maybe a little south of there later this evening, sometime around midnight. Joining us right now is Congressman Greg Steube, who represents Sarasota, areas to the south as well. I mentioned we were having a few reception issues with the congressman, completely understood as this storm is bearing down on where he is this evening. Congressman, thanks for being with us here on the Hill. Your main message tonight is what?
Well, now, I mean, we're beyond the evacuation stage. If people are there, they need to shelter in place. The eye of the storm should be hitting Sarasota probably in the next hour or so, based on my looking at the radar. So the storm surge is probably going to be south of us. So that's good news for Tampa Bay. That's bad news for my district and south of my district. So, you know, we're having power. We don't have power where I'm at right now. We're rolling on a generator. Lots of people in Lombo Key down to Boca Grande in my district are without power. So that's going to take some time because we still have linemen in the north part of the state responding to Hurricane Helene. So we've got 50,000 linemen staged to respond as soon as the storm clears, which will probably be like later tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, you mentioned the linemen. I was going to ask you, Congressman. I'm guessing nothing gives anyone comfort, and I know this from having been through a storm. Nothing gives you comfort in a moment like this. But with 6,000 National Guard guardsmen stationed in Florida this evening, 50,000 linemen there for when the power is either out or about to go out here in the upcoming hours. Does that at least give you some sense of not relief, but of, okay, we're on top of this heading into the storm, or do you fear that's not enough?
Well, it helps because now you have manpower when you can go back out. The challenge is if people didn't abide by the evacuation orders and they decided to stay in Lombo Key with a 10 to 12-foot storm surge, law enforcement can't go out right now. We have over 45-mile-an-hour sustained winds right now. We're coming into over 100-mile-an-hour winds. Law enforcement's not going to be able to respond to you until after that. So we have, in my district, I know I've got 400 National Guard members at Riverview High School that are staged there. So, yeah, the manpower is great, but they cannot go out safely until this storm passes us. And that's the challenge with people not abiding by these evacuation orders and thinking they can stick it out. You can't stick out a 12 to 15-foot storm surge if you're on the coast. So hopefully these are going to be rescue missions and not finding people that have passed because their homes got flooded. But we definitely have the resources on the ground to be able to respond quickly.
Congressman, what do you fear that you're going to wake up to tomorrow?
Well, here's the blessing. The blessing is we were a Cat 5, and now we're a Cat 3. Look, that's much better than what we were looking at. The storm surge, I think, is probably going to be south of us based on the eye. But hopefully people abided the evacuation orders after what we saw in Helene. If you got flooded in Helene, you're going to get flooded in this storm. So hopefully people abided by that, and we're not going to have catastrophic loss of life. I do think we're going to have catastrophic devastation on our coastal communities.
Congressman Greg Steube from the Southwest Florida area, we thank you for joining us this evening, and stay safe tonight. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.